Your bloodline carries a gift only one person in your family knew about, and they recently passed it on to you silently. Archangel Michael says, something ancient is moving through your veins tonight. You were never meant to live an ordinary life, and now that secret is surfacing. The last person in your bloodline who held this knowledge is no longer walking this earth, but before they crossed over, they passed something to you without saying a word. It happened quietly, without ritual or ceremony, because the power itself chooses when to awaken. They looked at you for the last time and left behind more than memories. They transferred a pulse, a frequency, a sacred key. That moment you thought was just goodbye was actually a divine activation. Your ancestors were guardians of something sacred. Not everyone in the family line was given access to it, only one in every few generations. And now, this force has been passed to you, silently but powerfully. It may have shown itself in strange ways lately, heightened dreams, a sense of déjà vu, flashes of people or places you've never seen. That's not coincidence. That's the stirring of the legacy within you, something encoded in your DNA waiting for this exact hour. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says, the spirit of the one who passed it to you is watching closely. They can't speak, but their presence has been near, flickering lights, sudden warmth, the sensation that someone is in the room even when it's empty. These are signals. Don't ignore them. You've been chosen to carry a light that this world has nearly forgotten. This isn't about fame or status, this is about restoring what was broken in your bloodline generations ago. The gift you've inherited is ancient and pure, yet it has been kept secret to protect it from destruction. Now that it is alive in you, changes will begin to occur. Your path will shift without warning. People will start falling away not because you failed them, but because they cannot follow where you're about to go. Your intuition will grow stronger. You will speak words you didn't plan, know things you were never taught, and dream of places your feet have never touched. The gift is awakening fully now. Type Amen to get blessing 717. At night, you may feel pressure on your forehead or a strange tingling in your hands. These are not symptoms. They are activation signs. Your spiritual sensors are aligning to something higher. Your ancestors are rejoicing. That one person who knew, who held this truth in silence, had prayed for the right soul to pass it on to. They watched you from afar, never telling you everything, but always waiting for the moment. When they left this realm, they carried with them the seal that would only break upon your willingness to rise. A door has now opened. You didn't notice it at first, because it's not made of wood or metal, but spirit. It's a passage of divine responsibility. You are no longer just someone walking through life. You're now a bearer of something heaven sees. There will be nights ahead where you may want to reject it. You will wonder why you feel heavy or emotional. That's the weight of awakening, not a burden. You were designed for this. Type Amen to get blessing 999. This gift runs deeper than psychic intuition or spiritual sight. It's a key to an unseen vault, an energetic inheritance containing strength, wisdom, and revelation. It's why you felt different even as a child. Someone in your family once tried to speak of it, but they were silenced, laughed at, or labeled as eccentric. You carry their courage now. Their silence has become your message, and the fire they held has reignited in you. Don't rush to define it. Let it unfold. It will come in dreams, whispers, and divine encounters. Someone you meet soon will mention something that sounds random, but it will strike your soul like thunder. The gift is magnetic. It will attract those with similar codes. Don't be afraid when synchronicities increase. The universe is aligning people, places, and signs to push you toward what you were born to do. Type Amen to get blessing 1144. You may even discover old letters, journals, or objects belonging to the family member who passed it to you. Handle them with reverence. There are secrets hidden between the words and in the fibers of those things. They will whisper to you when you're alone. Your hands have healing in them. Your words carry breaking power. Your eyes may one day begin to see auras or sense people's truth without them speaking. This is not fantasy. This is divine memory returning to its vessel. The darkness that has chased your family will begin to lift. You were given this power not just for you, but to break generational patterns that haunted the lineage. This is why you survived so much when others did not. And now, you are standing on the edge of a revelation that will make everything you've lost feel like preparation. The person who silently passed this gift didn't say goodbye, they said, go. Type Amen to get blessing 555. You may feel alone during the next phase, but know this, you are being divinely insulated. Some things must happen in silence for the sacred to mature. Let others misjudge you, they are not meant to understand yet. The changes in your body, your mind, your relationships, they are all part of the restructuring. The blueprint inside you is being rewritten to fit this new frequency. Your old life will not fit the energy you're stepping into. It's okay to cry. It's okay to grieve what is no longer in reach. But do not cling to it. What's coming is greater than what you're losing. There will be a time, soon, when you will be called to speak, to reveal, to guide. And the moment you open your mouth, it will not be your voice alone that speaks, but the generations behind you. Type Amen to get blessing 626. Even now, your energy is shifting. People may comment that something is different about you, your presence, your gaze, your silence. That's because a spiritual crown has been placed on you. It is invisible to the world, but it commands attention in the spirit realm. Forces you once feared are now afraid of you. Because they recognize that you're not just walking in your own power anymore, you're walking in a legacy. This is not fantasy. This is ancestral reality. And your acceptance of it will unlock divine appointments, encounters, and provision. The places you felt small in will no longer contain you. The dreams that once felt out of reach will start chasing you instead. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Be careful with your words in the coming days. They are gaining creative power. Speak life, speak blessings, speak outcomes. Don't curse yourself with doubt or fear. You're being trained to speak what becomes. The departed soul who passed this on is proud of you. They knew you were the one. And heaven confirmed it the moment they left. It's not a mistake that you were born into this family line. It was part of a divine orchestration, to hide a diamond in plain sight. That diamond is you. You are not cursed. You are not broken. You are simply unlocking the power that's been buried under layers of survival. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The next few weeks may bring intense dreams. Don't dismiss them. Keep a journal by your bed. Write them down, even if they don't make sense. You may feel things before they happen. That's because your timeline is stretching. You're no longer confined to this moment, you're starting to see across dimensions. Trust the process. The discomfort is growth. The loneliness is preparation. The silence is sacred. And when the time comes to speak, everything that has been hidden inside you will come out like prophecy. You won't need permission. You will just know. Type Amen to get blessing 111. You will begin to recall faces you've never met, names you never heard, and yet your soul will respond with familiarity. That's memory from a bloodline level. It's surfacing. Let it. There are battles you've already won that haven't yet shown their victory. That's because the fight happened in spirit. Now the physical is just catching up. Your glow is going to irritate people who still choose to walk in shadow. Do not dim. Do not retreat. Let your light trigger the truth. You will find yourself walking into rooms and knowing what happened there. That's not paranoia, it's presence. You are stepping into your true spiritual senses. Type Amen to get blessing 1233. There is a place your ancestors dreamed of but never reached. You will walk into it for them. And when you do, their names will echo through your steps. You may find that you suddenly love what they loved: plants, stones, stars, rivers, music. That's their love speaking through you, because it never died. It simply needed a vessel again. You were not given this gift to impress. You were given it to heal, to break chains, to reveal. And most importantly, to protect what's coming next. Because this gift will also help the future generations rise higher. You are a bridge between what was and what will be. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. The veil has lifted. The light is on. The gift is awake. Now step forward. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. This gift will begin to show itself more clearly now that you have accepted it. You'll notice that people are drawn to your energy, not even knowing why. Children will stare, animals will stay close, and strangers may confess things to you without explanation. Your presence is activating others. Like a tuning fork, your vibration awakens something dormant in the people around you. That is the power of the inheritance. It doesn't stay silent, it multiplies through light. You'll begin to feel guided even when there are no voices. You'll turn down roads for no reason, only to discover a sign, a person, or a moment that was meant just for you. This is not madness. This is the pattern revealing itself. Archangel Michael says, you are being shown divine blueprints that others are not permitted to see. Because the path you walk now is encoded into the destiny of your lineage. No one else can fulfill what has been assigned to you. Type Amen to get blessing 3939. You may feel pressure between your eyebrows, or heaviness in your heart that vanishes the moment you speak truth aloud. These are signs of your activation. You are tuning to heaven's frequency. There will be moments you sense something is about to happen, and it does. This is not coincidence, but divine connection. Your gift includes foresight and spiritual sensing. Don't be afraid of the unknown anymore. You are no longer wandering, you are navigating with inherited light. And even if the road looks dark, your inner lamp will always glow. The one who passed this to you walks beside you in spirit. Their silence has become your strength. Their memory has become your mirror. Type Amen to get blessing 50/50. They left clues. Old books. Symbols you never paid attention to before. Look again. The message was always there, but your eyes were not ready until now. Even your own handwriting is changing, because your vibration is shifting. Your voice will begin to carry more power, especially when you speak truth. People will feel your words in their bones. This is not imagination. This is what it looks like when spiritual inheritance awakens. And the moment you truly surrender to it, doors will open that don't exist for others. Your reflection may even begin to feel unfamiliar, not in fear, but in depth. You're seeing your higher self now. The one your ancestors waited for. Type Amen to get blessing 24/24. You are a portal. A living intersection of heaven and blood. That is why things are both beautiful and painful for you at once. The tears that come unexpectedly now are not weakness. They are release. Your body is clearing what generations held in silence. You may smell a familiar scent, or hear a name from the past. These are memory codes triggering inside your soul. The gate is opening. This is not the end of anything. This is the beginning of your divine remembering. Your life is about to reflect everything that was hidden from you for years. Type Amen to get blessing 81/81. There will be people who are triggered by your awakening. Let them go. Their discomfort is not your responsibility. Your time of shrinking has expired. You are no longer permitted to fit into spaces that dishonor your calling. Your elevation will offend those who only knew the old you. This is where your true path begins. No more false masks. No more performing for approval. Now you speak from soul. The world has waited for you to rise in this power. The generation before you paid a price for it. Now it is yours to carry. Type Amen to get blessing 17/71. Keep a sacred space for these moments. They are blessings clothed in the night. Type Amen to get blessing 44/44. Soon, someone will say a word or phrase that will instantly send a shiver down your spine. That will be the key. That will be the moment you realize the person in front of you is also part of your bloodline spiritual path. They may not be family by name, but soul recognizes soul. Watch how the universe brings them to you. That is not coincidence, it's orchestration. The sacred gift is not just to be used in private. There will come a time when your voice must be heard in the public space. Don't run from it. When that moment arrives, you'll feel peace, not panic. That's how you'll know it's time. Until then, train your energy. Cleanse your space. Align your spirit. And keep walking like the ancestors are watching, because they are. Type Amen to get blessing 64/64. This bloodline gift will protect you in places others crumble. Where people fall, you will rise. Where people run, you will remain still. Because the storm does not shake those who were born from thunder. You have more endurance than you realize. You've carried storms in silence for years. Now the heavens honor your resilience. That's why the gift chose you. There is an old journal, a phrase, a song lyric that used to seem random. Look at it again. There's something inside it that will make your whole spirit tremble. That's the code left behind for this moment. You are not imagining things. You are remembering. And every moment from here forward will lead you deeper into who you were always meant to become. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. The time is coming when you'll be asked to share the story, not for pity, but for power. Your story will become a map for someone else's survival. Tell it when the time is right. You were never too much. You were never broken. You were a sacred vessel undergoing divine construction. And now that the foundation is built, the structure of destiny will rise. Archangel Michael says, your name has been whispered in spiritual courts. And the verdict has been given, you are cleared, you are claimed, you are called. From this day forward, speak from power. Walk in truth. And honor the gift with action, not just belief. Type Amen to get blessing 1122. There is a blessing arriving that carries your family's spiritual signature on it. It may come as land, a property, or an unexpected inheritance. You'll feel the moment it arrives. It will feel familiar, though you've never touched it before. That is legacy returning to its rightful holder. That is the universe correcting what was once stolen. You are the rightful heir. You were never meant to chase. You were meant to attract through alignment. And now, as your spirit vibrates higher, watch how quickly the blessings find you. The gift will shield you from enemies you never even knew were plotting. It will expose lies before they wound you. It will guard your steps like invisible hands. Type Amen to get blessing 3933. There is a reason you've always been sensitive. Your tears were prayers. Your silence was strategy. Your pain was prophecy. And now, your gift is justice. The person who passed this on watches with pride. They see you glowing. They see the timelines shifting. They know that everything they couldn't say is now living in your breath. This moment was written long ago. Your soul agreed to this assignment before birth. That's why no matter how much you tried to live small, you couldn't hide forever. And now, you don't have to. You are seen. You are chosen. You are rising. Type Amen to get blessing 8080. Let this truth settle in your bones. You are the most dangerous when you are in alignment. Because then, no weapon formed against you can stand, not just by protection, but by power. Your footsteps are echoing backward through time. Your ancestors are dancing. Your lineage is healing. You are rewriting the past by choosing a higher path in the present. Every time you speak love instead of fear, you heal a wound in your bloodline. Every time you forgive, you release a chain that held generations. This is how you win. Not just for yourself, but for all those who came before you, and all those who will come after. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. And now, the final truth must be told, this gift you carry is unstoppable. Once awakened, it cannot be silenced. It will whisper in the night, roar in the day, and rise in you like fire until the world feels your light. You are the embodiment of answered prayers. The fulfillment of a silent wish spoken generations ago. And the reason your bloodline story won't end in sorrow. Walk forward now. Eyes open. Spirit alert. Heart strong. You are the key. You are the vessel. You are the legacy. Type Amen to get blessing 7000. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20.